What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to teach you how to do a tantrum to fakie on your wakeboard off the kicker at the cable park. All right, the tantrum to fakie, the tricks you're going to want to already know how to do before attempting this trick are pretty obvious. It's just going to be a tantrum off the kicker and also a heel side, front side 180 off the kicker. I do have a tutorial for both of these tricks already on the channel, so if you don't already know how to do them, go check them out. Anyways, the approach for this trick is pretty much exactly the same as a tantrum. Maybe you might feel like you need to go a little bit bigger so you can approach the kicker a little bit harder, but for me, I honestly just get on the opposite side of the cable and cruise in towards the kicker at sort of a medium speed. Now that you're on that medium edge in towards the kicker, I'd say probably last second, right before you approach the kicker, you can sort of flatten off a bit. This is all exactly the same as a tantrum pretty much at the beginning. So just flatten off a bit and sort of drop that rear hand as you're going up the kicker and be nice and low at the bottom of the kicker. And as you're approaching the very top of it, make sure you're extending and give that maximum push off the peak of the kicker to get that maximum straight up, straight down pop. Also, as you're releasing from the very peak of the kicker, you're going to want to initiate that tantrum rotation. So just make sure you sort of look straight back and initiate that tantrum rotation like you normally would on your normal tantrum. Now that you've started that tantrum rotation, about halfway through the flip, you will be able to spot your landing pretty early, but also about halfway through the trick, you're going to want to take your rear hand and reach over, grab the handle while also dropping that front hand. This is going to make it really easy to initiate that front side 180 motion. Now that you've grabbed that handle with the rear hand, I will say sometimes when you're upside down and you switch hands in front of your body, the handle might get kind of high towards your head. This happens to me all the time, but once it's in that other hand, start ripping it towards your opposite side of your body, so you're going to end up riding switch and to make that front side 180 happen. So really rip it to your other side of your body and try and maintain that tension. Even if the handle is high, try your best to kind of get it lower and closer to your rear hip so that now you'll be ending up riding switch. So you've grabbed the handle with your other hand, you've ripped it almost down to your rear hip to really get that frontside 180 motion going. Now it's time to land. You're going to want to make sure you get that chest over your toes, because a lot of times you'll end up falling back on your butt if you don't. So make sure that chest is over your toes. You'll be able to spot your landing right here. Just bend your knees on impact and right away from the cable, switch toe side. I'd say the main problem people have whenever they're attempting the tantrum to fakie is honestly just falling on your butt. I feel like with most tricks that is the main issue, but to really eliminate this from happening is really making sure that chest gets over your toes. Also really making sure that you rip that handle down to your rear hip to the best of your ability. And both of these things will definitely help a lot. And if they don't, something that I do suggest, if these don't work, maybe try and over rotate your tantrum just slightly to make sure you're sort of forced onto your toes so that you're not on your heels slipping back on your butt. But that's kind of my best advice to kind of recover from that issue. That's how you do the tantrum to fakie. If you guys did like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. Also, comment below what kind of tricks you guys want to learn next. And remember, I'll be uploading a wakeboarding video every second day forever. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Peace!